And this is King of trying it here with another video. Now let us see what we got today. So we don't really have much in the works, but what we're doing is making no sense as we talk. So yeah. No, seriously, I hope you're all having a pretty-tastic day today. We're going on with this mercenary. We're hoping to get a bit lucky, but you know what, first time going on, we never normally get it the first time round, but we just keep on going until hopefully something happens, like the magic happens. If you're new to this game and you're an iOS player, the best way to research is the method I'm doing right now. People say 100% it, you can waste more, but if you do the maths, which I have done many times in another video, you end up saving a lot more. Oh god, not the last one. It keeps happening. Honestly, it keeps happening to a point where it gets very, very epic. Oh no. Right, we know that we've actually got one more Merc Pants. Now you're gonna have to, oh there it is there. This is because you're gonna have to watch the long list as I go through the whole chest, but what I'll do is I'll speed it up. But that didn't happen, so it's fine. But this is our final RP. So here we go. No. It never goes past 6 or 7, but sometimes you're just gonna get that unlucky. What's really, really important as well is never ever go onto a different research, because if you go on a different research you lose the percentage that's built up. Don't get me wrong, it's good to do it in one sitting because the game does kind of glitch a little bit and it will take away your hard work and your percentage. So if you can do it all in one go and have like 10 copies of legs or whatever, then do so. But if that's not the case, then definitely just do it all in one sitting. All right, so this is King of trying it with research. Welcome to King of Trying It, always trying. And hello there, and this is King of trying it with another video. And hello there. Right, so I'm going to be showing you how to do the Subway updated version for the iOS new players and maybe some new Android players as well. Obviously I've killed a few things already, so just for your information, in the updated version these zombies no longer spawn back. Terrible example there, what's the use you as an example. Time creeping flesh. So yeah, so these no longer fit. So once you've killed them and they disappeared or whatever, they basically don't spawn back. The only reason they spawn back is if you're doing a 2-player online map. That's the only time these zombies or creatures themselves come back. Right, so if you're coming to Subway, you're probably after this stuff here, sulfur. Maximum 3 you can gather from there, but most of the time you will gather 2. If you want to get some extra stone here and there, you can do, but I'm just for this video we'll be covering the main chest and where all the sulfur is. So really and truly what you want to do, if you can, is, you probably know this already, is you want to sneak up on everything. There is no cutting corners on sneaking up on things, there just isn't. Alright, so I took him out, but what I didn't want to do is call the mutant yet, because I wanted to show you a good way of beating the mutant as well. Mutant's not too bad if you got a decent weapon. I guess for newcomers you're not really going to have the machete. Well, you will at the beginning of the game, because the game does give it to you, but at the same time you won't have it either. Most of the time you'll probably have a bat and a spade. Just means you take a bit more heals, which see, that's not a bad run of loot. Like I've heard a lot of people have been getting rubbish loot, and I'm no different than that. However, I got lucky today. So yeah, so really what you want to do with the mutant is definitely get a sneak attack with the machete, because you can't get 70 damage with any bullets in one go. And then what you want to do is switch out a gun if you've got it available and shoot basically. I still suggest only the normal ammo, not really the self-made. If you can skillfully defeat him without getting hit too much, then that's not too bad. But yeah, you can definitely do that. All right, so this is a good example here, sort of. So if he's got 60 health, I'd normally carry these 3 items. A baseball bat is a must, I will explain later, and either a spade and then a machete. Those 3 melee weapons I tend to carry with me all the time. I was out of the other weapon, so I didn't have it. Okay, come on. There we go. And you want to really one hit everything. It may be time consuming, but when you get used to it, because I haven't done Subway for a while, because once you unlock the prison, you don't tend to need to do any of the red zones, because the prison is just one word: amazing. It really is. So get your Jeep done as soon as possible, and only do the prisons are red zone. Yes, it's a PvP zone, but it's still just about okay at the moment, just because there is no, you see how I dodged the dog there? So if you have a pistol, what you can also do with the dogs is you can actually dodge their attacks very easy. And I'd say if you're doing farming, self-made ammo only, revolver for raw damage, it may be slower, but for damage. And then once you've made a bit of space, since these stays dead, you use this area to your advantage to spacing with zombies and monsters, and kill them without being touched. Because at the end of the day, your durability is running out. I'm deliberately using the mercenary pants at the moment because I'm waiting to research them. So I've basically taken the liberty of using them here. Alright, so we got a creeping flesh. Oh, great. So that was badly handled. So I've got loads coming after me. So if this happens, which in Subway it happens too often than you think, especially if you're tag teaming, because they spawn back, just run away, let them be paced out, and then do your best to just take them all out. So as you can see, a lot of the zombies have come off, because if I fought them all there, what would have happened is my mercenary legs would have been destroyed, and I definitely got to keep watching that. So that's what you really want to do, just run space. You're not going to be able to do that in a multiplayer zone, just because if they spawn back, you'll get more after you, you'll run out of space. So if you're soloing this, which I guess I suggest if you're farming and trying to get resources, or if you've got some type of clan system and they've given you a thing to get sulfur, then that's what you really want to do. So that one had 50 HP, so you don't want to use a machete on that. You want to use a spade or a combat knife only on those. 50 HP that, anything above 50 HP machete, and you just one hit as many things as possible. Alright, so with this guy I will machete him, but I'm also going to switch to, but there you go. So as you can see, this, if he does the quick attack, you're not dodging nothing, absolutely nothing. It's pointless, just don't do it. But if you've got so he's got 50 health now, so I would switch to a combat knife, but I don't have it. The machete is on the maybe the final use. If you got any weapons, try not to break them. Most of the time you can sell them off for people to research themselves. Everything's kind of got a use in this game. And then you've also got to get used to the zombies patrols. Like, so he's quite irregular there. He's quite crazily irregular, and I got a bit glitched there in the corner, and that's done me in now. See, so you've got it takes a lot of practice, and even though I know the butcher and all that stuff, butchers are different in different areas. They honestly are. So it's no good knowing the butcher. It's all about knowing the level of the butcher and what his patrols are like, or if you disturb it, what exactly happens. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on now. I'll eat some berries. Oh, and just it's just kind of rinse and repeat. I'd say do this from the beginning again, get practicing. There'll be times where you'll do like a little run away until they stop and then come back, but then as you come back you'll run and then go into sneak because you know the spacing and the timing, and you'll get a lot more quicker and effective at it. Again, it's definitely about mastering the locations. It's not about mastering really how to kill that zombie, because again they all act differently in different locations. So I want to surprise attack, but so you got to give time to analyze as well. You just have to, because if you don't, the thing with it is, so I'm going to hit this, but I'm also going to run because I know that other one's going to come. Alright, so I would have outrun the other one, and then you just take him out. So I'd use a machete for this, or I'd get gun and space it, but if you haven't got the items, then sadly you'll just have to take the hits. There isn't really a way to beat the creeping flesh without being hit yet, but I will be doing like each kind of zombie and like a breakthrough or how to fight them type thing. I will be doing that soon for the new players. I will be doing a lot of like new player content in general. I'm gonna save the machete, I've decided. Sneak back out. So your butcher is very easy to run out. So see what I mean now, I'll run back now, I'll know the spacing, and then I'll go into a duck to catch up quicker with him before he turns around. And then run away. So see, if he does a quick attack like that, you're not saving damages. I didn't press the button there at all. I pressed it, but since it starts screaming, you know what happens, you know. There you go. You see how I kind of ducked and run there? That's what you can do. And you just get really faster and more effective with it. You see that? So now if I do it again, but that's just me because I'm used to doing it quite a bit. There we go. But you gotta get that spacing right. Then bam. Oh, and on the baseball bat broken as well. And what you'll find is your weapons, your armor, everything will just last a lot longer. Sometimes armors and stuff will just last one zone, but really and truly it can last multiple zones if you just put that work in at practicing and just not getting hit and really killing things in one hit. So now I have a bit of a dilemma now because I wanted to show you obviously the whole place but I only have my fists. Now that was rubbish. Let's get this. Oh wait, oh I know where I'm at. Can you not chase me? That'd be nice. No, it didn't work. I didn't want to lose my spawn point though, you see. I wasn't interested in losing that. Ah, the Doritos. Yeah, Doritos. Did I not bring... I didn't pick up the crowbar. Annoying myself sometimes. There you go, 50 health with a good old spade. Yes, yes, butcher. We don't care about you, but it's fine. Someone has to care about you. And guess who cares for you? My machete does. You didn't do your thing where you turn around and go, oh, what happened? Oopsie daisy. 50 health. Guess what you're getting, butcher? So you still coming this way? Really? Really? Oh my god. So when this happens, there's not much you can really do about it. Oh, I got him. Managed to get it. Wait, that's a good hammer. Can you not use the good hammer, please? Thank you. Yeah. Alright, back for the sofa. So let's go get that. Let's be the chosen one. Get that chosen one. Let's be the chosen one. Chosen one is me. Alright, creeping flesh is gone. Oh, damn it, see me. I ain't gonna be able to do much about that. Automatic, switch to spade. I prefer shooting those anyways. They're just about right about shooting. But you can't dodge them like the dogs. Their dodge box. It is possible to dodge them, but they're just a bit different. Bit different. Alright, so I'm not mining anything, so I can have them prepared at least. Okay, I can kind of see the patrol. See, I could hit that, but I don't want to get both of them. Both of them would wreck all the armor. We don't want to do that. Come on. Oh, you guys are annoying. Oh, what are you doing? Well, that's perfect actually. Got a perfect hit as well. Not so perfect though. I had that random 5 health left, so maybe we could have switched to our fist for 1 durability there. Oh, that's not funny. Can't believe he did that. Can't believe he did that. That's normally I'd go in, but he's gonna come with this first this time. And I'm gonna get him. I got him. Alright, and maximization. Nope, failed. This, when you want to take off weapons, you just double click it. What was I doing? Oh, I'm so out of practice on farming. So out of practice. I know what I'm supposed to do, but it's doing it, and that takes time to develop that skill. It really does. For some pros, they just get it back instantly, or it's not even an issue. For me, I've just got to work on it. Like Will Smith says, man, you may have talent, but if you're not completely beaten on your craft, your talent's going to fail you because your skill's not there. Something like that. Something like that. Oops, did I just use a major hammer on her? I think I did just then. Give me the stuff. Internet. Good. I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna do that glitch that I don't like. See, there's so many glitches and things in this game. It's hard to not take advantage of a positive glitch that may help you in the game as well. And as long as it's not something ridiculously stupidly overpowered or good, you know, I think it should be taken advantage of. If the makers of the game want to remove it, then definitely you should. But yeah, man, gotta balance it out, especially when the game likes to kill you sometimes. Baby. See, if I hit one of them, I'm gonna get both of them. Not ideal, is it really? However, that was alright, you say? Wait, why are you turning around so early? Turn back around. Don't be dodgy. Go back in the door. Oh no, we got another dodgy butcher. Okay, so we've got to make up the distance before he turns around. Woohoo! See, it can be times you, but you just gotta master that timing to turn around. Go. Shit. I got that so wrong. Oh, really? He's still after me? Really? He's gonna disappear now. It's way too far. Yeah. So if you didn't know, when they're really too far away from their zone, they disappear like dust. Right, I should be able to get in without him turning around. Oh, but when they disappear, they also get their health back. Ah, you see that? You see that? He didn't touch none. Spade, because he's on 50 health. But I'm sure there are some players that can do this ridiculously good and quick. But at the very beginning, you kind of got to do this. You really do. Just to save on everything, because it will just, like, when you can afford to just attack things and be whatever you want with them, then do it. But if you're at the beginning of the game, this is your bread and butter. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I knew I messed up there as well. So normally you just fight to the death now, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't see me for that one. 15 health. Alright. Double tap. Ah, screw it. Ah, no, I clicked the hammer. It's supposed to be a quick 2-punch. I know what to do. The skills I used to use are there. I just keep slacking. The king of slacking. Okay, this is all done now. So the only thing left to get, which is debatable if it's worth it, because there's a dog there, there's 2 creeping fleshes, and you're like, well, do you really want to use the armor and stuff for it? Because it's all about durability, isn't it? It really is. Really is. And then obviously you need to maximize on food, so only use food when, you know, in moments like this when you just don't have to worry about healing and you can let it over time, you've got time to do that. But when you're in combat, bandages are the one. Right, so you don't want to use that. It's 50 HP zombie. Bam, dealt with. Just so you know, people get this confused or forgotten, but spades are actually faster than combat knives. I would think different. I'd agree, but in this game, you know, they want to say it's not. You shouldn't be able to see me. You shouldn't be able to see me. If you can avoid the battle, then just go ahead and do that. See, so yeah, he doesn't really want to fight, so I'm gonna leave him alone. But just know, like, if you want to do any like gun thing, nope. If you want to do any gun, oh damn it. Tools are so bad as weapons. They made sure that if you use a tool, you're gonna regret it. I did that wrong, didn't I? Slacking. You know, playing and talking at the same time, that's an art in itself, isn't it? Alright, so preferably I want to get one of these fleshies and then just fight it far away from here. But to hit one will pull the other one. So it'd be better to get seen. Because this is quite awkward. There's probably a way to do this where you don't pull one of them, you get the surprise attack and it all happens nicely. I'm gonna try it because I'm the king of trying it at the end of the day, so. Oh, that was terrible. Woo, didn't get seen though. Didn't get seen. One more time, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. That's awkward. That's really awkward. Can you guys not move any more awkward than that, please? Like, I beg you. Oh my god, you've got to time it critically. It takes time to run around, so it's about like there. Nope. Did that the worst way possible. How about, yeah, we'll do Lincoln. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. Okay, we're leaving the chest. It's not worth it. It's not. Oh no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Gonna get lucky. 73%. You know that's not normally 73%, but that's just because of the work we've put in today. Yeah. Right, so I believe this is our 6th try, so it's grown to 70%, and the 6th try should be the one. Ah, really? You're taking me to 7? Really? Welcome to King of Trying It, always trying.
Life is dangerous. The only way to really enjoy it is jump and be free.